What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to the One Day Stronger podcast. My name is Colin, and I want to thank you for being here with me today, taking a listen, taking some time out of your day to get some inspiration, motivation, or whatever you want to take away from this. If you're new here, I want to welcome you, and I want to let you know that this is a real talk on sobriety, parenting, personal growth, and showing up for yourself and life one day at a time. On today's episode, I want to talk about something that I struggled with, and I still struggle with a lot, is giving yourself some fucking grace when you mess up. You know, you're gonna mess up, you're gonna make the fucking mistakes, you know, you're gonna say the wrong thing and slip up, you know, and that's okay, because mistakes are part of your fucking process, part of your healing, part of your everyday life. You know, they're built into the process. You know, we grow by failing, and we learn by messing up. You know, we get stronger by getting back up, and by not never falling down. If you never fall down, you're never gonna learn, right? So the real problem, it's not the mistake, it's what we fucking do afterwards and how we handle it. You know, most of ourselves, we beat ourselves up, we spiral, you know, we let the one bad moment define our whole day, week, month. You know, we talk to ourselves like we never would talk to a friend ever. Like, we are the meanest people to ourselves, and the littlest things we can beat ourselves up and just be so mean to ourselves, you know. But we forget, like, you can't learn something from punishing yourself. You know, you can't be afraid of it. You gotta fucking give yourself some grace, give yourself some time to think and time to fucking learn from it. So you're gonna learn from a growth mindset, not from a fucking punishment mindset. You know, when you mess things up, the most powerful thing you can do is just pause, take a breath, give yourself some grace, and fucking think through it. You know, it's not saying you can say I didn't get it right, but the grace is, but I'm still worthy. You know, you can say I messed up, the grace is, but I'm not giving up. You know, you can say I'm human and I'm learning, and that's grace. That's giving yourself a little grace to just say, hey, like, I messed up, acknowledging it. Now let's move forward and let's learn from this. Let's work on it. Let's fix it. You know, the people who grow the most, they're never the ones who never fall. They're the ones who learn how to fall forward and get back on track. You know, so a little homework for you guys. You know, next time you mess up, just pause. Don't react, don't spiral. Just fucking breathe. Say to yourself, I'm not perfect, I'm learning. This is part of the process. You gotta keep doing that and drilling that into your head and your psyche, guys. Because once you get that in your subconscious, it will take time, and it does take time, trust me. Because I go through it still all the time. I gotta catch myself. So, number 2, you know, write it down and then answer these 3 questions. What triggered it? What would I do differently next time? What did I learn? You know, and then number 3, let it the fuck go. Move forward. Don't take let a 5-minute sit cuss your whole day or your progress. You fucking acknowledge it, you let it go, you learn from it. You know, you're not here to be perfect, you're here to grow, and that means giving yourself enough grace to keep going even when you slip. So mistakes will happen, you'll fucking learn from them. Like, forgive yourself and move fucking forward. And because, you know, guys, it's all about overcoming and evolving one day at a time. So I want to thank you guys for listening. If you get any value out of this, please like, comment, and subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to this on, and make sure you share it with someone who might be going through it or might need some help, because we're all in this together. So until next time, guys, have a good one.